The new earth needs you. Hello, this is Amie San and I'm so excited you're here. Because we have to talk about something very important today, which is new earth. New earth is something that already exists. I mean, if you look at the whole universe, our world we live in is such a very small part of it, and also the timeline we are moving on. But there are many timelines and also different dimensions that are existing at the same time. So if we look at the so-called old earth and the new earth, these are two different dimensions and timelines, but they exist at the same time. And it's up to us to decide on which timeline, in which dimension we want to be, at least on the long term. You might say now, yeah, but this world we're in, it's there, we're stuck in here. The answer is yes and no. We might be stuck in a physical way, but even this we can change by changing our habits, by changing our frequencies. And frequency is something very, very important. And it's one of the keys to manifest new earth. So if you bring all your being, all your energies to this very high frequency of new earth and hold this frequency, you are contributing in a beautiful and very important way to the manifestation of new earth. And this will also change your body, your whole being. You might not feel it straight away, but on a long term you will realize that your whole body feels different. It will feel lighter and brighter. And with changing habits, we can do so much. For example, if we look at our nutrition. If you decide, or maybe you have already decided that, to become vegan, your whole body system will change. Because a lot of density that comes with everything that has to do with animal products makes you feel heavy and dense. Because there's a lot of suffering in it, a lot of death, and a lot of sadness as well. So by stopping eating meat or eating dairy products, you will raise your vibration. And it might even be hard at the beginning because you will realize you become very sensitive. I remember when I changed from vegetarian to becoming a vegan, I found that really challenging because my perception was becoming even more clear. It was like the last veil or fog between me and the world was gone. I could see everything and feel everything. So this really changes our whole energy system. And the same with eating organic food. I mean, if you stop eating all this poisoned stuff, your perception will become much clearer. And you can go endless with that, by taking medications. Of course, some medication you will need to live, but other medication you might not need. And if you stop taking them, you will become super clear. And your body can regenerate by itself and can use his or her own healing abilities. So new earth starts in many, many points. It's also about what you're thinking, how you're feeling. What we think, what we project into the world will become reality sooner or later. So if you start thinking about new earth and how that can be, and start dreaming about it, a world where people treat each other with love and respect, with dignity, a world where the environment is healthy, no poisons, no destruction. Everything is growing and thriving. A world with happy animals. Wouldn't that be beautiful? By dreaming of this and thinking about it, you start manifesting it. So I think you can see already how important your contribution is. Of course, you can also start talking to people about it, or doing things like I do, making videos or writing books about it. There's so many ways we can bring new Earth into being. And let's keep us in mind, the planet itself, Gaia, doesn't need us. Of course, we are part of her journey, of her soul's path, but planets are living beings like us. They are entities, just in a different form. And Gaia will follow her path, her ascension. And if humanity doesn't keep up with her, she will shake us off. But it's totally up to us. It's our decision what will happen. It's in our hands if we go with her on this beautiful journey. So I think it's really worth it to be part of this ground team Earth and to manifest new Earth in every aspect. It's hard to tell when it will happen, and I think it's obvious that it's not going to happen tomorrow. But if it happens a little bit every day, and if we are on that track, that's all it takes. And a very important thing to manifesting your Earth is also to have fun, to feel your joy, your love, your passion, because these are all vibrations which are uplifting. So we leave all this old and heavy stuff behind and move forward and fulfill the mission we have. So are you with us? Let's start today.